I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse, we're in. Crucible. Expelliarmus. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Oh shit.
Now I see why.
Cows are gonna cave up.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo.
I will rest.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Before I miss again.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Confringo.
Just a few dollars. Gammons.
Smashing.
Thought to climb your stairs.
Pull that up.
Repairing. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh no, what's that? Ow.
That spell got my attention.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists.
Confringo.
declared war.
Is there...
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
So identify. Oh, suit of armor. Cool. I put that around. Alright. Let's go.
Revelio.
Goblin and spider ass kickery.
Propendo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not?
Crucible. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. We're not finished yet.
Shush.
Crucible. Propendo. Confringo.
Ah!
Propendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucible. Propendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucible. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let's go.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Don't. Wait, hold on.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
I tried to make it a song, but you can't do it fast enough. Unfortunate. Oh, hello. That's another word.
Revelio.
Oh, that's
Confringo.
I'm muted. Oh, we got that one. I didn't get you.
Rune symbol above the cabin.
Confringo. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Huh? I hit. Did that one hit not count on you?
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that wouldn't. The hit didn't count for some reason.
Revelio.
That's weird. It's just a sack up there, but I might as well, I guess.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I figured it was nothing.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry. Sebastian, I think I found
Hopefully it
something.
will help us
A
unravel
canvas
more of this
piece.
mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway.
I didn't mean to cut him off. I thought I would keep talking. My bad.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
This is gonna be real weird when I go from that quest and do this one. Let's see if people acting the same or acting different. I'm real curious.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
That is real cool that they actually even mentioned it, you know?
I'll be interested to
So many
compare
games
what
would just be
lies
like,
inside
"Nah,
to what I've
skip
read
over
about
that."
this catacomb.
That didn't happen if you went out of order or whatever. That is real cool.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio!
Crucial! That spell got my attention.
Can bring At least now we know we're not alone in here. Revelio.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, of course.
Confringo.
Not you! I meant to shoot this.
This room is tall. We're here for a reason. I'd say open the doors
Wingardium
just-
Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Why even have something to comment on? You know what? That's cool though. What was the point?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Ravendo.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
It's like, I guess that's the apps we can go above and beyond little details. You put stuff that's like that really doesn't matter, but thank you.
Now this is the
Revelio.
sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio.
Yeah, it's not your
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
no way.
Revelio.
Let's see what else we got going on.
Depulso. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Wait. Oh no, you can skip something. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh. Build a bridge. But
Accio.
are there torches over there?
I need to find a safe way across. Confringo.
I probably can't hit it. You're not a torch, right? Just the bone thing. Also, there's a torch there, maybe. I jump down there. Can I get back up?
Revelio.
I don't see anything.
Reparo.
Nope, because the bones are in there. Okay, so I must be able to get back up.
Lumos. Confringo.
Damn it.
Lumos.
Just gotta wait for it to go all the way back.
Confringo. Accio. Reparo.
What? Okay, I gotta be down there to do it. Just... Hello? I gotta pull it. I thought you had to... Yeah, you had to pull it. God damn it. That's right, I forgot.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Where did the bones go?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That was weird.
Bonewood complete.
Ah.
Revelio.
Now that what did that do? Oh, now I'm in here.
Accio. Accio.
Oh wow. Okay. Figure out anything while I was gone.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I
Revelio.
imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of the
Accio. Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulsor. Revelio. Accio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, get me out of there.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Yeah, do it.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Talent time. Oh, yes. Do that. Yes. I guess I can get that stupid too. That curses him, right? Yes. Alright. Hey! Oh, he's no longer a threat, because he's my... Oh, you can't attack him. Oh, there it goes. Could suck if it was just 2, but... Yeah, probably just gotta do that early on.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I see.
I try.
Here, let's go the other way first. So,
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Confringo. Imperial. Crucio. Confringo. Rependo. Confringo. Crucio. Imperial. Confringo. Stupefy. Rependo. Confringo. Stupefy.
That has to be something.
Revelio. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Accio.
we can well potion. Here. What's back here? Big old chest.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified face item.
Revelio.
No. Then let's see about that part. You can, I think you can pulso it. Oh, actually, no, you cannot.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
What? I wasn't trying to do that, but alright.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
But did it? Didn't see that. Not you. That one. Oh, that one opened that. So for that one, we got. Where is squiggly circle line thing?
Accio. Revelio.
Okay. And then, oh, turban. All that's left is you and your freaking Tetris symbol. Where's Tetris? Tetris. There you go.
Accio.
Tetris. And, squiggly line. Call you Polyworld. Tetris and Polyworld.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Yeah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
We've been waiting to do those puns.
Revelio.
We had them locked and ready.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Show up. You know what's scared of you?
Imperial. Revelio. Never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Who this? Bro, I see you. Ah, it's
Is that-
ominous. Okay.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission. I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Wait, oh, this is the part that goes around. Music.
Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Did I make a wrong turn? Oh, let's go down this way.
Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Crucible. That spell got my attention.
Imperial. Confringo. Ravendo.
All this
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about things that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. How long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Oh, no bash out. They want you to walk. I guess I got some stuff to top. That's fine by me.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
There's smoke. That's not good.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
That's your best. That's embarrassing. Little monka.
Imperial!
Meant for me?
You're not really here. They'll retreat.
Stop provoking them! I won't. white skeleton! That was unimpressive!
Cruising.
What are you doing? What is this? I won't rest.
You'll not win here.
Be careful! Mine!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Yo, I used it before.
What
he-
did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Reparo.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I'll use this right now. You lucky that shit don't work on you, bro. Bro, you saved my life with an unforgivable curse.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Just saying. Go ahead. Feel free to save my life. Store person is not here now. I was gonna see if I can sell that stuff, but oh well. I will sell it later. Is there no way to get to the underground? No. Huh. Weird. With Imperial down, that means there's only one more unforgivable curse.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your school things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes! Your father's in St. Mungo's to get his horns removed, and it's taken the house elf a week to unstick that screaming portrait! A week! You will behave, or so help me Merlin, I will bring you straight back home!
high.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Let's see. Let's do this one.